What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your host with the most, CJ Robinson Jr., coming at y'all again with another live stream talking about actor Denny Masterson. He is now, I just read a little bit, they ain't have too much on the second topic about him, but he's already started his first trial. He's in so much trouble right now, it sucks. I don't know whether to believe this Jane Doe victim story or not. She and the other second Jane Doe victim, who's they both were in Scientology, but now they're not with the Scientology religious uh, cult group because basically that's what it is. It's in the religious cult group, man. So before we get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more video content. Subscribe if you're new, that is. Hit that post notification bell button so y'all can keep up with the latest news and stuff, man. So, actor Denny Masterson's first trial. The first victim prefers to be called Jane Doe. She pretty much told a little bit of the story, well, the whole story on what happened back in 2003. All right, so 2003, she stated on the stage that she woke up. Danny Masterson, Danny Masterson, sorry, was on top of her, penetrating her, and yeah, held her down by the wrist with the left hand, and on the other hand, she told the court that Danny Masterson had her by the throat with the right hand while he was penetrating her. My thoughts are simple, man. They don't have the whole story fully yet while the trial is still ongoing. But she pretty much stated that he raped her and her friend. Basically, I think all male actors are being targeted by the higher uppers, man. I think that Danny Masterson, I don't know the man personally, 46-year-old actor, would do some crazy shit like this, especially being part of Scientology. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot about that shit. I done did a lot of research on Scientology. I don't think he would have done anything like this because he's pleaded not guilty several times already, man. So I mean, we still have to wait and see what the outcome is and all this shit. The fact of the matter is, Danny Masterson is looking at 50 fucking years in prison if he's found guilty on both rape charges, because he's looking at three rape charges right now. 50 fucking years, man. They might up that shit. I'm praying for him and hoping everything comes out to the light. What's done in the dark always comes out to the light, regardless. I feel like these women are lying on them. They got out of Scientology. It's very hard to get out of that shit from the research that I read on about people getting out of it. Some people get out and wind up getting killed or disappearing and stuff like that, man. So the fact of the matter is, Danny Masterson, of course, was in Scientology. Scientology was covering up the entire rape allegations for several fucking years. I don't know how this shit just came about. Early this year, all this shit just came into fruition. Um, Smash that like button for me. I truly appreciate it. On your way, coming in to the live stream. Drop a comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are as well. Denny Masterson is he seemed like a cool, laid back dude that likes to smoke weed. He loves smoking weed. He was in How High too. I watched that. It was hilarious. Not as good as Method Man Redman's version, but But he's looking at some serious charges. 3 rape allegations. Man, It's over for them, man. If they find this man guilty after the second witness comes up, aka victim, comes up and uh, tells us our story, eventually the judge is going to announce his thoughts about the situation, and whatever the verdict says, the, the judge does. So trust me, I've been through some shit with courthouses, but not with this type of shit. But the fact of the matter is, it's hard to get out of situations like this, even if you are a celebrity, because celebrities are only human beings as well, man. And they're no different from us, except for being rich. Apart from people like us not being rich, but at the end of the day, Cuba Gooding Jr. I spoke about him in one of my live streams. Y'all go check that video out if you haven't. Uh, he knew what he was doing. You know, he was drunk, but he knew what he was doing in that bar. See what I'm saying? So he's still fighting one more case. Uh, and I think it has something to do with a woman coming out to the light, speaking about how Cuba Gooding Jr. raped her. Sorry. But anyway, back to Danny Masterson. He's looking at some serious charges. He's looking at a lot of time in prison. 50 years is a long fucking time. Of course, if he is found guilty, he will probably wind up doing 50 years or maybe more than that. Maybe, and then no eligible for parole because he's not a convicted felon until he's found guilty. Let me know what y'all thoughts are on this situation. You know, um, if you think about it, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of people that really, women wise, who has really been raped, whether it was, you know, as kids or teenagers or female young adults to mid adult to, you know, being an older adult. Either way it go, you have real victims out here that really has been raped, and none of them are really being heard. They're trying to speak out on what really happened to them, and then you got some of these women who fucks with these male celebrities. Most of them are probably fucking lying about it. Amber Heard, no, she ain't no press charges on Johnny Depp about rape allegations. But if you think about it, Amber Heard is a fucking liar, and I'm mentioning this because women who really get abused by men are never fucking heard, bro. Case closed, man. They are never heard. They try when they speak up, it's because they actually been through this shit. Why y'all think Johnny Depp won that case, man? Because he was telling the truth. He was being honest. The man never put a hand on a woman a day in his life, except for being sexual with him or whatever. But no, that's different. Beating up wives, nah, not Johnny Depp. Just like Chris Masterson. You know what I'm saying? The shit he's going through right now. He got one or two more trials. I think two more trials he got to go through out in New York City. So he's going through some shit, man. His career is already over. Even if he win this case, which I don't know if he is gonna win it. That damn fly in my house, y'all. I gotta get that fly out. Um, I'm telling y'all right now, even if he win this case, Chris, I keep saying Chris, um, Danny Masterson career is done. It's over with, y'all. I'm telling you. Rape allegations is a serious thing, man. And a lot of women out here do lie about being raped and beat up. Come on, come on, man. Amber Heard, she lied about being beat up. She put fake makeup on her face and all that shit. You know, the list goes on and on, man. But when it comes to the real victims of being raped, they are never heard, man. The cops don't do shit. Hell, most of the time, they never do shit. Besides try to damn uh, brush that shit off, you know. So at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, my prayers are going out to Danny Masterson and the three women. I think they said it was three women and the three women because the fact of the matter is, I don't know the full situation, so I'm not gonna jump the gun and tell y'all something that's not true or didn't happen. Now I want to make sure I'm always giving y'all the real scoop. I mean, if y'all new to my channel, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel for more live stream video content. I'm gonna be talking about a lot of serious things that's going on. I started doing that in the beginning, but then I wanted to kind of switch it up a little bit and giving my subscribers something new to watch and listen to or whatever. But now we back on the real. You know what I'm saying? So things like this needs to be talked about, and I guess me being one of the guys to speak up for the real rape victims, I mean it has to be done. Someone has to speak up for the real rape victims, because I honestly don't believe these women got raped by Daddy Masterson. I just can't believe that. I can't. It's my opinion. Please do not my opinion. I get that a lot. People not my opinion every damn time when I'm on live streaming. But the fact of the matter is, I'm keeping it real, man. I'm just keeping it real, bro. So yeah, y'all drop that comment below. Smash the like button. Share the live stream out, man. I mean, rape charges is a serious damn felony. It's a serious offense. And for hold on, let me change this. Okay. For people to just make these allegations and try to get this little clout that these mumble rappers started talking about, clout chasing, blah blah blah. I don't buy it, man. I don't buy it one bit. Harvey Weinstein, how many fucking victims has he raped? He literally did rape the victims he spoke of. That came out from the dark and brought this shit to the light over the past 10, 15, 20 damn years. Harvey Weinstein was sentenced to is sentenced to 25 years in prison without, I think they said with the possibility of parole. I think he got parole. Like Danny Masterson, you know what I'm saying? If he wound up getting 50 to probably 70 years for this, he'll get parole. You know, if he was already a convicted fella, which hell, he probably is, but I don't know. I'm just guessing, ladies and gentlemen. It's really gonna be over for him. He got to do all that fucking time, bro. But if he's not a convicted felon, then there's a big possibility that he could do a retrial and regardless get parole. So I guess we have to wait and see, man. My phone is charging, unfortunately, so I can't read the whole article to y'all. But I guarantee y'all, I'm gonna keep y'all posted on Danny Masters, that 70 show. He was my favorite character on the show, man. He was one of my favorite characters on the show. Before I go though, I'm gonna give y'all a bit of good news. Well, a bit of good news is of the fact before I close out this session that I was able to finally put my van in the shop and get my brake work done. I was only expecting to get my brake leak done, but I got all three of them: the brake leak, the rotors, and the brake pads. All that shit got done, man. So my baby's driving just the way it's supposed to. With it, I had some help, of course. I was telling my mom's godson not to worry about my brake pads, man, because he heard them squeaking when I was driving them to the bank. Him, my mom, and her husband, and my little niece, and he just couldn't resist by wanting to help me, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. When you're good to other people, that goes a long fucking way, ladies and gentlemen. Be honest with yourself. Be nice to others. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. I barely even know the kid. He's like 23 years old. I barely even know him, man. And he got a little mental problem, but the boy is smart. He's smart as hell. He got a little mental problem, but the boy is smart as hell. He gave me $300 bills. At first, I thought it was just the brake hose I needed. Y'all see that fly? I gotta get that fly. And it would have been $100 by itself just to get the brake hose done. But come to find out, it wasn't the fucking brake hose. The guy pointed it out to me. It was not the brake hose, ladies and gentlemen. And now I know if I do need to get my brake hose replaced, I still got the brand new brake hose in the pack that I brought from AutoZone, I believe, and Auto Events. And I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna hold on to that because you never know, man. You never know. When you're driving a 2001 vehicle, it can be a damn Hyundai van or a car, and you buy a spare part for that vehicle, keep it. Even when you come to realize that's not the problem that was going on with your vehicle. So my brake hose is completely fine, but I did have a leak. They fixed that leak. They put a new part on that motherfucker, and now I can put brake fluid in there when it's time to do so. So right now, I mean, they filled it up already, but let me tell y'all something. I'm thankful. Even though my dad should have given me the van or just brought me a brand new car because he got six basic bank accounts. So he could have brought me a brand new car, paid for the whole damn thing and all that shit. But he wanted to be stingy and make me pay for the van that I'm driving now. So anyway, yeah, technically, everything's good, man. I mean, I can't complain. My brakes are real good. Brand new front brakes. My back brakes are still strong, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. And my leak is no longer a leak. They ordered brand new parts. Parts came in really fucking fast, and I just came home like an hour ago with my van. My mom came to pick me up, took me back to the auto shop, and picked my van up. So the total price of it, I gave the old man $300, and the total price was $260 for the brake repairs and the leak. That's not bad, man. That's not bad. It saved me extra money for buying brake pads, for one. For two, the old man didn't have to do that, but he looked out for me because he knows my mom real well, and they work together good. When it comes to them fixing her van, they just fixed her van, put a brand new starter in and everything. So I'm gonna go back to them when I get my money right again, and I'm gonna get that motherfucking sensor fixed once and for all. My brake light is no longer on. Thank God for that. So that's finally off. Yeah, y'all. So everything's good, man. I can drive safer now without worrying about pacing myself on that highway, man. That dangerous highway. With that being said, man, everyone's welcome to subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna be bringing in more video content, live streams, regular videos. I'm gonna probably stop talking about wrestling for a while because I'm not getting no kind of shine with the wrestling videos. I'm gonna start refocusing on what needs to be heard, what needs to be talked about. What needs to be talked about is what's really going on in today's society. You got so many things that's going on, and some people, not all people, but most people just in general, fail to ignore, man. Well, not fail to ignore, but fail to want to listen and hear people like me speak on the truth. Speak on facts. I don't speak on fucking fictions. Well, let me take that back. I spoke on wrestling because no, we all know wrestling is just like fiction. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, prayers going up for Danny Masterson and the three female victims, if they are fucking victims. One last thing before I shut out this live stream, y'all. I actually motherfucking have to say this, man. I know when I do start my acting career, I'm going to keep my fucking distance. I'm telling you, if I date a woman, she gonna be a fucking actress or a model. That's it. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. I'm not saying all women are like regular women are like that, dating a male actor, but anyway, it gives you something to think about, you know. But prayers for these folks, and unfortunately, like I said, his career is done. It's over with. Hopefully, he got enough money saved up. I don't know. I'm sure he does. I don't didn't really see. Sorry, I'm stuttering. We didn't really see him in a lot of big movies. I think he was in Beethoven. I believe he was in Beethoven. I'm not sure, but and that was a big movie back in. I think it came out in 1990. But Danny Masterson also appeared on the Netflix TV series The Ranch. That was a good show with Ashton Kutcher, his former That 70s Show co-star. Shout out to Ashton Kutcher. I don't like him that much either, but shout out to him anyway, man. He stopped acting and started doing some real shit to help Mother Earth, to help, you know, yeah, to help rebuild our community. All right, guys, I'm about to wrap it up. Shout out to Young Pharaoh, man. I'll watch some of his old classic videos as well. Um, like, comment, subscribe if you're new. I'll be back with more video live stream content and regular video content. Like I said, I'm gonna take a break on wrestling because most of y'all folks don't obviously give a shit about me speaking on wrestling anymore. It's fine though. It's cool. It doesn't hurt to change up, man. It doesn't hurt to change up, man. But like I said, y'all have a good day. Stay safe, stay COVID free. Stay safe on the road, whether you're walking or driving. Watch your surroundings and be safe at all times. Knowledge is power. Remember that. CJ, signing out.